Hello, my name is Mr. Dog and welcome back to another standard deck showcase. Today we're going to be looking at Victini VMAX. So Victini has the attack Max Victory, which is 100 damage plus 120 more damage if it's a Pokemon V. And it only costs 2 energy, so it means we can do big damage consistently. And this deck is an energy denial deck. We play 4 copies of Crushing Hammer, 2 copies of Fan of Waves, which lets us shuffle special energy back into our opponent's deck, Rugged Helmet, which if our opponent attacks us, we get to put an energy attached to the Pokemon into their hand, and Team Grunt, which lets us put energy attached to any of our opponent's Pokemon into their hand. And finally we play Path to the Peak and Tool Jammer, just for general disruption to our opponent. Okay, so I'm going to keep the introduction short and sweet, let's get into some gameplay. Okay, so it looks like we're against Umbreon VMAX deck. Is it worth putting Path to the Peak down? Actually, it might be worth it if we plays Crobat, so I'll do that, and I'll place this down. And then pass. This isn't a great hand because I don't have any supporters or anything. I mean, at least we can, if he gets a load of special energy down, at least we can remove them. Or when he discards a Crobat. That was the correct play then, putting that down. I'm pleased with myself. Okay. He's getting a load of Umbreons out. Well, he's getting all of his Umbreons out. I might have gotten a third Houndour, to be honest. Get rid of his energy. Actually, no, we won't get rid of his energy because we're going to get the knockout. We'll evolve into Victini VMAX. And then Max Victory. For the knockout. I hope I get some decent prize cards, because I have a terrible hand. Not a good prize card. A good prize card, yes. Okay. So is he just gonna keep Houndoom in the active? Right. So at least having this as my only Pokemon, you can't use the ability of the Umbreon VMAX to gust at one of my Pokemon, which is nice. Okay, there's another Houndoom. Why is he attaching it to here? I don't understand. Is he going to attack me with this? Okay. I guess now he can knock me out with this eventually. So I'll put this on here. And this on here. Let's do this. Get rid of that. And then we'll Marnie, because it'll give him a smaller hand. And hopefully you can find some decent cards off it. Okay, this is good. We'll get the knockout right here. Seems fine to me. Just about. It's a good job he did damage to himself, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get the knockout. Maybe I should have put the Rugged Helmet on myself. So he could maybe gust this up. He'd have to do 210 damage though. So you'd have to get 3 single strike energies on there. I don't think he did gust this up, because he said no to it. Okay, there's one. I see it upgrades another one. It's 2. We're getting Marnied, okay. So if he gets the third one, he can knock this guy out. He can knock this guy out as well, I think. Wait, 330 health. So it's got... No, I don't think he can knock this one out, actually. I'm pretty sure. Unless my math is wrong. Okay, yes, he just about misses. Which is good for us. I'll try and get rid of one of his energies. Okay, good. And I'll get another Victini VMAX. I just really need decent top deck next turn. Is it worth thinning out my deck a little bit? Yeah, why not? I'll get a Victini V. It's not like he plays more while or anything like that. Max victory. That Heat Energy came in clutch. I would have been knocked out if it wasn't for this. If I can top deck an energy or something like that, that would be good. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so he's just going to try and stall. But I can potentially... Oh, is he going to... No, he's just going to get a knockout with Mean Luck. Okay. I was hoping he did nothing and I could just boss up this guy. Okay. So please, let me top deck an energy. Please. If we get an energy, we can win the game. Let's go! Yes! GG, my friend. Oh, that was so clutch. I'm so happy about that. We beat a top deck. Umbreon is a very good deck at the minute. It's coming close to winning lots of tournaments, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, looks like we're playing against Eternatus this time. Is it worth playing Path to the Peak? I think it is, because we can shut off their Crobat. Sounds good to me. I don't necessarily want to discard all of his energy, so I think we'll hold off on using a supporter this turn. Although we could use Spreading Flames. Yeah. Okay, let's try and find a research. Okay, perfect. So there's not really any consequence for discarding energy. And we have the potential to draw into something good. I think Rugged Helmet sounds like a good idea. And we'll use Spreading Flames. May as well use 2 energies in case they play Crushing Hammers or something like that. So let's see if they have a counter stadium to Path to the Peak. Okay, they do get attached on energy. And they get a second Eternatus. Oh, are they going to place the Crobat down? Okay, no they're not. Okay. It'd be good if they did. So we'll upgrade. I don't really want to discard the second Path to the Peak, but at the same time, I think we need to try and remove energies from this Eternatus, because it's going to hit like a truck eventually. Let's try and find a Marnie actually. See if we can find a Marnie. Okay, good. So we can be a little bit more conservative with our resources. Okay, we didn't get any energy denial cards other than this. Do you want to put this down? No, I think we'll wait in case he uses boss to stall. And we'll do max victory. So he's got 2 more Umbreons. She's got 2 more Umbreons. And there's another VMAX. Hopefully she doesn't get a counter stadium and a way of switching, because if she does, she can hit like really hard. Galarian Moltres. But she can't use the ability though, because of Path to the Peak. Okay. So this is good, we're going to take a knockout this turn. Let's put an energy into their hands. Let's put that into their hands. Maybe I should have Marnied, maybe that would have made a bit more sense. I think it would have been better to discard the energy rather than just remove it. But never mind. Okay, there's a Crushing Hammer. Okay. So I just need to knock out one Eternatus now. See how hard she hits me for. If she can't get a counter stadium, then she's only going to have like a maximum of 180. 6 times 30. Okay, good. This back into our hand, because I don't want to put that back into our hand. Let's shuffle that back into the deck as well. And we'll start setting another one in case this one does get knocked out. I don't think it will, but just to be on the safe side. It's probably best to Marnie because she has quite a big hand. Okay, cool. And we'll hit with Max Victory again. So if she doesn't have a way of retreating, then we can just win. Okay, GG. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. So I quite like Victini VMAX. It's too bad that things like Ice Rider Calyrex and Suicune and Ludicolo are doing so well because we have weakness against them. But it's still a pretty decent deck, weakness aside. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you for the next Deck Showcase. Bye!